Hey everybody, I'm going to be on assignment this week with Cuomo, so no podcast, but I couldn't let it go by without pointing out this fucking fiasco. We're at the Wayne County Criminal Justice Center. You might be able to see it over my shoulder. It's glued there to the building. It's a freaking debacle, as I told you. It was supposed to be $500 million. It cost $700 million. We're going to get stuck with the bill. In the jail, I don't know how it's possible to design a jail like that had drywall in it. Okay, a lot of drywall in a jail. The inmates are revolting. They're angry because they're not allowed to see their loved ones. That's been canceled. There are only 5 rooms in there where either your lawyer, your wife, the kids, the parole officer, the psychiatric can even meet. That means there's a backlog of 3 hours for lawyers. So now they want to do it via Zoom, by these kiosks. Those don't work. So these guys are so pissed that they're ripping the sprinkler heads out of the ceiling. I don't know how an inmate can get a hold of a sprinkler head in a brand new jail, but they already flooded it out. The sewage is overflowing, so they're giving plastic bags for the inmates to shit in, what they were throwing at the deputies. There's not enough deputies to even man it. They haven't been trained. If you go over there, the facade is cracked already. It's cracked. It's cracked. It's cracked. In the courtroom, there's not room for 2 juries. Normally in Wayne County, 2 guys commit a crime, they go on trial together, 2 separate juries as they're entitled to. They don't have it. In these rooms where you're talking to your lawyer, they're not soundproof. You can hear the psychiatrist, you can hear the lawyer. This is ridiculous. The holding cells over there in the Wayne County Criminal Justice System, Wayne County Jail, the super jail, the biggest public project in years is a jail. They're supposed to be suicide proof. Well, we got a guy in critical condition in the hospital right now after hanging himself. Come on. This thing's already falling apart. It's got electric problems. It's got plumbing problems. It's got space problems. It's got staffing problems. And you're the loser because this is the public square. This is circuit court for Wayne County. It's not just Detroit. It's Livonia. It's the Grosse Pointe. It's Northville. It's Inkster. It's Brownstown. This is what you get. This is what they do. How did we get this pile of shit? I told you way back when I stopped the last jail, when we bulldozed $400 million because of graft. And then we started over on this one. Here's how this deal got set up. Knucklehead Warren Evans, the Wayne County executive, decides he's doing a private deal with Dan Gilbert. So Warren Evans, he's got a guy negotiating for us, the people from the county. That guy is negotiating with Bedrock, Dan Gilbert's real estate firm. But it turns out the guy working for the county was also working for Bedrock on other projects. So now we get this dump. Over the years, I warned you, let me see the plans, the blueprints. What materials are you using? This thing was delayed because they were putting ceramic toilets in a jail. They were putting drywall in a jail. And now the plumbing's exploding. Inmates are able to rip out the sprinkler system. It's flooding. They're shitting in bags. Like, it doesn't even look that good, and it's just open a couple of weeks. Imagine what it's going to be in a couple of months. This is what you get when you live in Michigan. There's no difference between the Democrats and the Republicans. The Republicans are rich. They get the big contracts, and it all rolls downhill, and everybody shares in except me and you. And these guys in here who are presumed to be innocent, you can't talk to your family, you can't talk to your lawyer, and they want to put you on a kiosk where you do it out loud. This isn't justice. And when I come back next week, I'll just tell you how they're hiding all the crime. This is the problem in America right here. Have a nice week. Oh yeah, one more thing. Somebody got their ass beat and was robbed out here. You can tell it's not very secure parking. They're not telling us about it, but it's under investigation. So it's kind of destitute out here. So if you got to come down, be careful. Don't park on the street. 2 with everything. A side of cheese fries to go. Ready, set, go, red, go.
Detroit might not make it to the championships, but you can have a little bit of Detroit at your next championship party. American Coney Island, 12 dogs with all the fixings. Airmail special, right to your door. That includes Alaska and Hawaii. AmericanConeyIsland.com. The first, the best, and better than all the rest. And they can't fly either. Yeah, baby, I'm going to Vegas. They got a Coney store there too, yeah!
And remember that the politicians lie to you, the media lies to you, and how do you know if your investment statements aren't lying to you, Karen?
You don't.
Remember, you don't. You're not managing your wealth. You know who's doing that?
Who?
Some guy for the big bank. You know, he doesn't care about you. He cares about volatility, movement, selling, buying, selling. Every time he makes a move, he makes money while you lose money, right? You should know your money, man. That's why I work with financial specialist Luke Nowacki at Pinnacle Wealth Strategies. There's a reason they call it Pinnacle Wealth.
Why?
Get to the pinnacle of your wealth. Think about that.
Okay.
He'll tailor a financial plan specifically for you. Come on, man. He's a big friend of the show. I've been talking for years. Think about it, people. It is, you need somebody to walk you through it. Pay attention while you're at work for your annuities, retirement accounts, college savings plans. My kid's going to college. It was nice. Oh, Benny Mans, you know, he came in from Phillies, busting the balls on my 65 Mustang. And I'm like, I could put 10 grand into the body, but it felt nice to be able to write a check for my daughter's first semester in college, right? Yeah. So you get advice from Luke. He'll keep you up to date and always a phone call away. Let Luke Nowacki worry so you don't have to. Luke Nowacki at 248-663-4748. And if you're an entrepreneur looking for a safe and socially responsible real estate investment, consider contacting Archangel Senior Management. Its senior living is one of the fastest growing markets in America, and Archangel offers small, clean, communal living for senior citizens in homes right inside neighborhoods. It's the antithesis to the cold corporate nursing homes we've all now heard so much about and are scared to be in. Archangel has formed partnerships with the PES School of Nursing and Majestic Residences, a home-based assisted living franchise system. So, you socially responsible investor, the partnership provides authentic caregivers trained with the tools necessary to manage their own home care facilities, small homes, and Archangel investors in that real estate deal can feel secure in both their investment and their care teams and what their money's actually doing. The care is genuine, the owners are local, and Archangel has Overwatch. If interested in this trailblazing opportunity, contact Archangel at 989-614-0416. Again, 989-614-0416. I may be getting involved.
Okay. I was trying to figure out how to write that down, but I'll just go back and pull it up because I do want to. Here, let me just take a picture.
Why don't we call and meet with them? We could be partners.
I would like that. I mean, because you have to think we're aging.
Yep.
I mean, we have an aging population.
Oh, wait a minute.
And we talk about what?
No, we're aging, and like, I don't want to go in one of these.
No.
And if we were investors in such a place, and Archangel is supplying all the care, transportation, pharmacy, maybe that's where we go when we're old into our own investment.
I'm going to Montego Bay, but this is the thing.
Indiana?
No, Jamaica. But my thing is the quality, because we've talked a lot on this show about the quality of, or the lack of quality in a lot of the senior residences. And I think that when people have worked all their lives, they've taken care of their families, they've taken care of their communities, they deserve respectable, comfortable, safe
friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do that. That's something that resonates.
Not
with
on
me.
a major street with a huge parking lot, but a home.
Yeah.
I mean,
Big
that's
difference.
It is.
Warning, graphic scenes and political satire. Sense of humor required.
There he goes. A man's best friend. A boy's best boy. Times are tough, but why skimp on Bumpkus dog food now? I feed mine Doggy Din Din. Real whole grains. Real beef stock. It might cost a little more, but consider the times we're living in. War. Inflation. Disease. So why skimp now? You might have to eat the old feller later. Doggy Din Din, a meal within a meal. It's a dog-eat-dog world out there, so make sure your meat is marbled and raised with love. I love you so much, boy. I could just eat you up.
No animals were harmed in the making of this film.